The whole key in handling change well is to recognize there's always a double-edged sword to change. There's always both good and bad to change. The naivety of people planning in both companies and at their individual levels, we tend to go, should I do this or not? Yes or no. When in essence, there's always good and bad with all changes. And so if we say yes, we get the no's biting us. And if we say no, then we miss the opportunity of the yes. If we really want to handle change better, and this is something to look at if you're looking at, should I introduce a new technology to my operation? Should I try, how many people do an ultrasound to figure out the grade of the cow, a live cow, in a better way earlier in its life? Anyone doing that? See, there's all these new technologies. So should I use it or not? What's the good and bad of it? What you really want to do with any kind of work group is brainstorm. What are the good that could come out of this change? And conversely, what are the negatives that could come out of the change? For each item on both the positive side and the negative, think of what could I do about it? So what are the specific things I could do to grab each of these positives? And what specific thing I could do to grab each of these negatives? And you'll be much more balanced in the way you handle change. And in fact, in any kind of work team or employment group, if you force change on them by just selling the good, this new technology will work lovely. Please adopt it. You know, we all know technology works so smoothly, there's never a problem, is there? So if you're looking at judging new technology, recognize it's good and bad, and really get into brainstorming what's the good and bad. And typically what I recommend is look at sharing that burden of risk. Line up with some other operations that are friendly to you that you could try it together and lessons learned, and so that you're not reinventing the wheel and being bitten by the surprising negatives that always occur when you launch new technology. So industries are transforming. Yours are too.